Record. So, good evening, everyone. So, welcome to Brain Educational Consult. So, I'm Mr. Brain. So, I think I've introduced myself to you guys. I'm an elect student in the University of Lagos. So, I'm studying electrical and electronics. So, this tutorial, like we are running a tutorial that covers most school. So, just like what I told um the representative, because I've chosen a representative for Bowen. So what I told her is that she should just let me know what you guys are doing in school, maybe your test, your exam, because I'm in Unilag and it will be difficult for me to know what you guys are doing in your school without you telling me. So, but once I have someone in your school, it will be very easy for me to know what is going on and what to teach and stuff like that. So, we're about to start now. Let me know if you can hear me. Can you see my whiteboard? Hold on, I'm coming. I'm coming. Can you see my whiteboard, Adex? Can you see my whiteboard? Yeah, I like my class to be interactive.
Yes, I can see it.
Okay, so we're going to look at mathematical induction. As the name sounds, like every topic in mathematics, not just in mathematics, in physics, the reason why you are treating that topic is because you want to solve a problem. What did I say? The reason why you are teaching, or the reason why there is a topic in a subject or in any topic that you have seen, the reason why you are treating it is because that topic has solved a problem. If there is no problem that topic has solved, you won't be treating it. So if you know that. So let's now look at the word mathematical induction. Let's look at the kind of problem this mathematical induction is trying to solve. So this mathematical induction is done to prove a formula. Because if there is no mathematical induction, any mathematician can come and write a formula, and there's nobody that will checkmate the mathematician and say, oh, you are wrong. Oh, this is not how to do it. So that's where this mathematical induction comes. Mathematical induction is a proof technique. What it means is mathematical induction is used to test if a formula is what is correct. For example, if you have um who can tell what is the sum of nth term of a linear of AP? What is the sum of nth term of an AP? So sorry. What is the sum of nth term of an AP? I like my class to be interactive. So you have
If
to
no,
uh so in math or any other thing, you have to use what you know to get what you don't know. But yeah, someone is talking. What is it?
A plus 90.
Okay, this is the formula. The formula is n over 2
Okay.
into bracket a plus L. That is a plus the last term, or a plus Tn. But we know Tn, this Tn is called the nth term.
Yes, sir.
So the nth term of an AP is a plus n minus 1d. That is Tn equals a plus n minus 1d. A plus n minus 1d. This is AP. I assume you guys know it. A is the first term.
Yes,
This is
sir.
the common
Yes, sir.
difference. So once you
Yes,
put
sir.
this a plus n minus 1d inside this equation, that is
Yes,
Sn
sir.
equals n over 2 into brackets. So when you add a to a here, it becomes 2a. That
Yes,
is
sir.
a plus n minus 1d. So each of the formula that I've written here, the way,
Yes, sir.
like for you to test the proof, that is when this topic, mathematical induction, comes in. So we'll still look at how to solve it. So if this formula is correct, correct, and correct because of what this topic, mathematical induction. So, but I learned your exam is OBJ, right?
Sir?
Your exam is OBJ.
Yes, sir.
But let me just teach. But normally, I don't teach this topic, but I just taught it because of someone. Persons, though we'll still teach all other topic, but this particular topic is just a proof. And since the exam is OBJ, I don't think anyone will ask you, but it's better for you to just know it because you still do it in
Yes, sir.
tutorial level. You get it. But don't
Okay,
worry,
sir.
we'll still finish. We'll finish all your topics. Don't worry. Some of all
Yes,
these
sir.
topics, you need your calculator trick. I'll teach you to do. I understand those ones. So, like I said, all these formulas are what correct because of it has undergo this what this proof, this
Mathematical.
mathematical induction. How do you use mathematical induction? Like I've said, oh, mathematical induction is used to prove stuff, but how can we prove? So the first thing is to prove that. Okay, let me do something like this. Have f of x like this equals x plus 1. If f of x equals x plus 1, you guys will do it. Oh, I'll give you 3 minutes to do it. If f of x equals x plus 1, find f of 1, find f of y, and find f of x plus 2. Let me just explain the concept. The first one, f of 1, you put 1 inside here. Anywhere you see x, you put 1. So it becomes 1 plus 1, which is 2. So do f of y, f of x plus 2. Now I've changed it to x squared now. Do f of x plus 2 and f of x plus x minus 2. Do f of x plus 2 and f of x minus 2. Do you get do you get what
Yes, sir.
I'm so by 611, there's no need to say your answer, just send it on the chat message. Is there any question before you guys solve the little classwork? Because if you can solve it, it will lead me to the next thing. Is there any question?
No, sir.
Okay, oh yeah, do it by 611. I will come back. But send the answer on the chat message.
Okay. X.
Tó wá aṣọ tí mo tún pápá títí kìíní yẹn, wọ́n ló dà á pọ̀ nínú báàgì yẹn láàárọ̀, kó lọ kó padà. Kó gbóòórùn nǹkan tó bá ti lò. When you have used to smell it and put it in the bag. Tóbìnrin yẹn lẹ́fẹ̀ẹ́ kó máa ṣe aṣọ tó ń yìí. Ẹ̀kọ́ ń kó kejì ọtí mi yàrá. What we can say is in the money that's all. Never mind, you are so straight. Once, yes. Oh, yeah, yeah, never. Never. Yeah, no, complete. Yeah, complete then.
Not even one person. Don't let this question reduce your stizzle. It's because I'm teaching you for the first time. That's why I'm not whining you guys or saying funny things. So yeah, you guys should solve it. Oh yeah. Don't let the question to reduce your stizzle. When I when I started, your stizzle was 100, 100%. That was your stiz. So now it's already now don't let it to reduce. Oh. Please type it on the okay, don't let me just solve it because of time. But please, when I give you this thing, just do it. Do you get just do it. But I will solve it here. I know you guys can do it, but you don't want to show yourself. So F of one, like okay, someone has sent it. Okay, Oluwa. Okay, yeah, correct. Yeah, correct. Thank you, Bolaji, for solving. Thank you so much.
Yes, sir.
So, but for those that did not, for those that, I know that you guys know it too, but for those that will be listening to the voice note and don't know it, so let me just do it. F of one, like I said, anywhere you see x, you put one. It becomes 1 square plus 1, which will give me 2. F of y, it simply means you change x as what? Y. X equals y. So that one becomes y squared plus 1. So y squared plus 1. So that is my f of y. F of y. So that is my f of y. It means anywhere you see x, you put what? Y. So the next thing is f of x plus 2. F of x plus 2 simply means, oh, anywhere I see x, will change it to what? X plus 2. Anywhere you see x, you plus 2. So it becomes x plus 2 all square. X plus 2 all square, then plus 1. So when you square x plus 2, it gives me x squared plus 4x plus 4. X squared plus 4x plus 4. I hope you guys know that x plus 2 all square will give me x squared plus 4x plus 4. Or should I show it? Do you guys know it or I should show it? Let me just do it. So it becomes x plus 2 into brackets, open bracket x plus 2, open bracket x plus 2, then plus 1. X plus 2 plus 1. So when you square this, when you square x plus 2, that will give me x times x is x squared. X times 2 is 2x. 2 times x is 2x. 2 times 2 is 4. Then plus what? Plus this one. So then it becomes x squared plus 2x plus 2 4x. Then plus what? 4 plus 1 is 5. So for those that did not get it, do x minus 2. When you do it, this is what you should get. X squared minus 4x plus 5. X squared minus 4x plus 5. So you see the same procedure as this x plus 2. Anywhere you see x, you change it to x minus 2. So if you are listening, so wherever you are listening to this voice or this recording, just try it. This is what you should get. If you don't get it, feel free to tell me. So that is that. So now, if you know this, so the next thing is the proof. Like there are some steps you need to follow for what? Mathematical induction. The first thing is that you should test when the unknown. So in this case, for the unknown, we use x. When x is equals to 1, let me just say proof step. So you test when x is equals to 1. So you put 1. If the thing satisfies it, then the next is to change x. You test when x is equals to k. And you test when x is equals to k plus 1. Take note, I've said 3 things. I said you test when x is equals to 1, when x is equals to k, and when x is equals to k plus 1. Take note, we do these 3 things to test for what? For a formula. You do it to test if a formula is correct or not. So now let's look at this question. But before we look at this question, you need to understand something. Let me do this. Let's say we have 1, 2, 3, 4. If I sum this first 3, 1 plus 2, what is 1 plus 2 plus 3?
That's 6.
Eh? That's my speaker. I'm coming. I don't know. You guys might. Oh, it's 42. Sorry. Please, you can just talk again. What is 1 plus 2 plus 3?
I said that's 6.
Yes, you are correct. That, if you look at this 1 plus 2 plus 3, how many things are we summing? 3 things, right? So that is, you can see S3. S3, that is 6. So S3 is equals to 6. If I add it to this fourth term, so S3 means sum of the first 3 terms. Just like the way we prove Sn that time. Sn means sum of the first n term. S3 means sum of the first 3 terms. So S3 is 6. This 4, we can call it T4. T4 means the fourth term. The fourth term here is what? 4. If I say, what is 6 plus 4? What is 6 plus 4?
10.
Yeah. Don't worry, sometimes my question
10.
might be looking very simple. There's something I'm trying to arrive at. S3 plus C4 is what? 10. But if I add 1 to 4, what will it give me? Like the first 4 term, what will it give me?
It's 4 to 6.
10.
10.
You
10.
still give me 10. So I can change this 10 to what? S4. You get? You get?
Yes.
2. So in other words, I can say S3 plus C4 is equals to what? S4. That is, when I add the sum of the first 3 terms and I add it to the next term, it's the same thing as the sum of the first 4 terms. But if this 4, I change it to 3 plus 1. Anywhere I see 4, I change it to 3 plus 1. But though in math is so fun. I can change anywhere I see 3, I can put 4 minus 1. There are two different equations, but don't worry, I'll use this one. S3. But what up? Anyway, I see for what I say you put 3 plus 1. So this one become T3 plus 1 is equals to what? S3 plus what? 1. S3, sorry, you are teaching. That is the 100 level period I think you have started for other schools. But don't worry, you guys will catch up. So this is S3. So anyway, it's like N now. I can just say, okay, I want to replace 3 with another thing. Let N equals 3. So if N is equals to 3, let N equals 3. Let N equals 3. So if N is 3, I can just say Sn plus Tn plus 1 is equals to, who can tell what it will be equal to? Let me call names. Who can I call? Who can I call? Who is my best friend? Who is my best friend? Peace. Zoom user ran away. Don't worry. When he comes back, I'll call him. Eh? You go. I'll call him. But yeah, peace. What will what is it equal to? But yeah, now, peace. Don't let this question reduce your steals. Anti-peace. I can't hear you.
Sn plus 1.
Okay. Yeah, helping. Yeah, helping peace, Abby. Don't worry. Thank you.
Yes.
So Sn plus 1. So this one becomes what? Sn plus 1. This equation that I wrote here is super important. The reason why I'm using this is because in the proof, I said you let n equals to 1, n equals to k, and n equals k plus 1. So you see that the k plus 1 is inside here. Dude, that third step that I taught you, that we looked at here, like x is equals to 1, this third part, you can say k minus 1, any one. But because most textbook, they use k plus 1. That is why when I was proving it, I tried to maintain plus 1. But if, just for you to understand the beauty of this thing, if you want to use the k minus 1, instead of changing 4 to be 3 plus 1, you change 3 to 4 minus 1. Like you change 3. I might not do that one, but just if you don't understand, like you can use this step, but if they use n minus 1, it's not difficult. Anyway, you just see 3, you would put 4 minus 1. So when you put 4 minus 1, like anyway you see 3, you put 4 minus 1. Anyway you see 3, you put 4 minus 1. Then you now change k or whatever letter you are using. K is equals to what? 4. So anywhere you see 4, you put k. So this one, this know that this 3 now is 4 minus 1. So it becomes sk minus 1. And I said I will not do it. Sk minus 1. Because my 3 is 4 minus 1. And I said k is 4. So that is sk minus 1 plus tk is equals to sk. Sk minus 1 plus tk is equals to sk. So you can use this one too. So please write these two formulas. When you are done, let me know. So you can, I hope you guys are writing. Please, it's good to write too. Please, it's good. Oh. Are you guys writing? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Please, how is there any question? Don't be shy, you feel free to ask. There's something about making good use of your time. Like whenever you find yourself in any if you feel that, if you know that okay, like you are doing two things together, it's better for you to just choose one. That's why the class is recorded, so that those people that are currently doing something at this time, they can have, they can always go through it. But you that you are in the class, ask questions, try to understand it now. So that when you want to even go to the through the recording, you will not even have to go through the whole of the record. It's only some specific parts because you have already used your time well. It won't be nice if you are here and you don't understand. You get, so please ask questions. It's good to ask questions. Do we get it? Do we get it? Okay. I assume you get it. So there's another thing again. You need to know this thing. Summation of k is equals to 1 to n. So when you see something like this, let's say we have k now. What this means is that you start adding, like the value is the same thing as tk, sn. Sorry, I made a mistake. It's the same thing as sn. It's the same thing as sn, not t. So when we have summation of k is equals to 1 to n of k, it's the same thing as sn. Don't worry, it's not difficult. Let me use something that you know. This sign here means summation. Let's say we have something like this. K equals 1. K equals 1. Then up to what? 3. Then I put k here. What this means is that, okay, you keep on. What is the first value of k? I said k equals 1. K equals 1. So the value of k is what? 1. So we are going to sum until you get to 3. That is 1 plus 2 plus what? 3. So we can say the sum of the first 3 terms, which correspond to whatever that is up. So because of that, mathematician now said, okay, if we have a summation of k equals to 1 and n, the result is what? Sn. Do we get it? Oh yeah, please. Any question? Do we get it? Do we get it? Or I should come again? I can't hear you. I don't know if it's my network. I can't hear you. Please, if possible, please you can chat. If possible, please chat. Because I can't hear. Do we get it? Okay, sir, please come again. 10 minutes left. Okay. Okay, let me come again. So summation of k is equals to 1 to n of k is the same thing as Sn. When we have summation of k is equals to 1 up to 3, and we put k, it's the same thing as 1 plus 2, because we are going to start adding from this first value of k. This thing means we are starting from this down value till you get to the upper value. So once you have this sign here, it means summation. So once you have this sign like this, simply means you start adding from this lower term till you get to this 3. So that is 1 plus 2 plus 3. Because we start adding in 1 plus 2 plus 3. So 1 plus 2 plus 3 is the same thing as the sum of the first 3 terms. And the sum of the first 3 terms is like the same thing as the sum of whatever that is here, which is what I wrote here, Sn. Do you now get this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So when you see this question here, don't be scared. Don't be scared. What did I say? Don't be scared. What they just mean is that what they mean is that the whole of this thing here is S what? S Sn. But I've not mentioned what this one will be. This one is your Tn. What did I say? Tn. That is your end term. Like now, if I want to get 2 now, and I want to get it from here, I'll say the second term. If I want to get 1, I'll say the first term. And that thing is called Tn. So let me rewrite it again. And say summation of k is equals to 1 up to n of k of t. I'll say of Tn, because this k here is like my end term of Tn is equals to what? Sn. So if you know this, yeah, you're already getting it. So the next thing is how you can bring the stuff out. So let's just, I don't want to read. Don't worry, let's do it. Because if I say I want to be reading those things. So the first thing to test for mathematical induction, for you to even know that they are trying to test your mathematical induction, you see this word, show that. So once you see this word, show that it's not difficult. You have to use mathematical induction. The first thing, who can tell me what is the first thing? First test that what? First test for what? Oh yeah, no, I like the class to be interactive. Okay. When k is equals to 1 is here. You first test for the first value. That's what you test for. So you know that in this question, yeah, I'm solving this question, you can see here. Tk is equals to k cube. And what is my k? My k is 1. Tk is equals to k cube. What is my k? My k is 1. So t of 1 is equals to 1 cube. And what is my 1 cube? 1. So we now test for what? Sk. So that is s of 1. If the first term is 1, automatically the sum of the first one term is the same thing as T1. So we'll now try to test if that is true. If I put 1 here, 1 raised to power 4 is 1 plus 2 into bracket 1 raised to power 3 is 2 plus 1. Then plus 1 square is 1 all over what? 4. So what is 1 plus 2 plus 1? That is 4. 4 over 4 is what? 1. So you see that they are the same. So because T of 1 is the same thing as S of 1, therefore, it has proven the first step. The second step is to change it, the n to another value. So let's use k. That one is simple. Or let me use p. So what it means is just that anywhere you see this thing, you put p, and anywhere you see this one, you put p. But the third thing that is very important that students usually miss is the k plus 1. But you guys forget it now. You know that I told you that my Sn is this value here. N raised to power 4 plus 2n raised to power 3 plus n squared. And earlier we proved something. We proved something. We proved something. See what we proved here. Why I'm using we? Because we all did it together. This thing that we did here, S3 plus T4 stuff. So we proved something. What is that thing that we proved? We proved that Sn plus Tn plus 1 is equals to Sn plus 1. So that's what we're going to make use of here. So Sn plus Tn plus 1, hey, 4 minutes left, is equals to Sn plus Tn plus 1 is equals to Sn plus 1. And I taught you something earlier too, when we were doing the function part, that I said when we have f of x is equals to x squared. If we have f of 1, what will it give me? All of it chorus 1 square. If you have f of x plus 2, what will it give me? Anywhere you see x, you put what? X plus 2. So that's what we will do here. You know that this my Sn is this value here. So you rewrite it n raised to power 4 plus 2n cubed plus n squared all over what? 4. And we know that this my Tn plus 1. It simply means now this we have been able to prove that this is my Tn. It simply means everywhere you see k, you put what? You put n plus 1. So it becomes plus n plus 1 all cube. N plus 1 all cube. So you guys should solve this. So once you do this, try to see if it is the same thing as Sn plus 1. I think I've taught you how to do for. If you see Sn plus 1, what it simply means is that you go and check Sn. What did Sn give me? The whole of this. So Sn plus 1 will simply give me, you change this anywhere you see n to n plus 1. You get, so you just change this anywhere you see n here, you put n plus 1. So whatever answer that you get, that is the right hand side. So you now try to check it to the left hand side. What we're trying to do is to see if this left hand side is the same thing as the right hand side. So if they are the same, that means the formula there is what? Correct. But if they are not the same, that means it is not correct, but they will be the same. Do you get? Is there any question? Do we get it? So for your classwork, please do it and send it to the group chat. Try to simplify this, this, and add it to this n plus 1 all cube. This n plus 1 all cube is the Tn plus 1. And try to see if you to give me my Sn plus 1. Sn plus 1 simply means anywhere I see n, we'll put n plus 1. Is there any question before we call it a day? No, we'll continue on the group chat. Is there any question? I'll send the PDF to the group. Okay. Since there are no questions, we'll continue on the WhatsApp group chat. Pending the time we have our statistics.